We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Walker Buehler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Jackson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right fielder, number 3.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bryce Harper, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hey. 2-1. The 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Has a look, now the pitch. McCutchen over at second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Gregorius hits a little over the 270 mark. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Ryan Borucki is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Set to go now. Mookie Betts showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Davy Grillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Davy Grillon.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting seven, the third base.
Settling in now, Phil Gosselin. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is after it. He's there and records the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A dive, and he knocks it down.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Borucki. 9-1-2 due up.
Ryan Borucki.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fastball swung on and missed.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
McCutchen.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Will Smith. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now at the plate, Drew Jackson. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Austin Barnes will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Roy, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, right field.
Hey, D-Roy, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Taken in by Gregorius. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. McCutcheon's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 5-0. Austin Barnes will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 15, Austin Barnes. Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here's Neil Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
He'll go to the bag for 1.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Phil Gosselin is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting to the Phillies. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Comes into play here at 273. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
He's set. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torreyes has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Robert Stock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Robert.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next up is Max Muncie. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. JT Realmuto is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 10.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce it to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
JT Realmuto will be next. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Didi Gregorius will be next. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Davy Grullon.
Ready once again, Davy Grullon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Taylor. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Phil Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bet's coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Digging in now, Will Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in,
Second
Austin
baseman,
Barnes.
Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Matt.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And they start him out away with a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
Nick Williams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Stripling is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now batting, second base.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Fouled away. Fastball well outside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Two out with the man at first. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Bellinger is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. Two away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Stepping into the box, Max Muncie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torreyes gloves it, and very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold a 7-4 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Davy Grion will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 0-1 the count. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler notches his 3rd win of the year. Ryan Borucki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.